71% of Jewish voters in the United States voted for Kamala Harris last November. 71%. Enormous plurality. Okay. In New York State, there are about 1.8 million Jewish individuals. Okay. That's about 9% of the population in New York State. In the city, it's approaching 1 million. About 1 million Jews in the city now. They're a big constituency. So I get lots of mail all the time. It says, well, are Jewish Americans supporting Trump's possibility of military action against Iran, bombing? And I think they are, but they haven't broken it down yet in the polling. Most Americans, as you'll see in this broadcast, the Washington Post tried to deceive you. We caught them. And I'll give you the real numbers. Most Americans understand that this nuke thing now is a critical mass and it's going to go. They got it. Jews, Catholics, Muslims, everybody. Most Americans know it's going. Okay, but what is the number about Jewish Americans, primarily a liberal crew? Would they support Trump going in with bombers? I don't know. I'm going to call a couple of pollsters and try to get that data for you. Now, as far as a mayoral race is concerned, numbers that we have, and they're shaky numbers, by the way, these are not solid numbers, is that Cuomo is garnering 31% of Jewish support, 31. And Brad Lander, the guy who got arrested for interfering with ICE, he gets 18. He's Jewish himself. Cuomo, of course, Italian Catholic. 31 is not a great number for Andrew Cuomo. So it looks like Jewish voters are non-aligned here. They're not, I can't imagine they're going to vote for Mamdani. I can't imagine that, because most Jewish people are in business. And if you're in business, you don't want that guy. Anyway, the reason Andrew Cuomo will win not only the primary, but the general, and I know that Curtis Sliwa has a chance. I'm not discounting Curtis, because I'm not a New York City resident, but if I were, I'd vote for Curtis. But it's the blacks, 80% are with Cuomo. You can't overcome that if you're one of his competitors. You can't. It's just too big. So while the Jewish New York population is not voting en bloc, the African Americans are. And I think it goes all the way back to Mario Cuomo and the liberal tradition. I think that's what's going on here. I don't see any specific policy from Andrew Cuomo that helps African Americans any more than anybody else. But they're with him, and that'll be the decider if it holds. And it's only 4 days away, so it's a good chance it will. As I said, I don't believe Cuomo will be a disastrous mayor. I think he knows how to run the city. And you can decide whether he's worthy of the title. Okay, you can decide. It's up to you. But it's not like Adams, who was befuddled, and de Blasio, who was just flat out incompetent. Blasio had no idea how to run the city and didn't care. All right? Wouldn't admit that he didn't know, and he didn't. Adams tried, but just not enough improvement. So Cuomo will come in, and he knows how to run it. He knows all the big shots, knows how to get things done. Not an endorsement. As I said, I'm a New York resident, city resident. I would vote for Curtis, because Curtis knows the city better than anyone, even better than me. And he's a law and order guy, and that's what we need. Absolutely what we need here is law and order. And so we need to have a return of civility and people respecting each other. You got to force them to do it, then you got to force them to do it, right? Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.